welcome back to the channel. Alright, for this episode I thought we would do a stove and a lantern. I just got this 288 in here recently. It's pretty clean, and I figured we could throw some mantles on and clean that up, and pump feels good so we don't have to do that. But right here we got a camping stove that came from Montgomery Ward's, and the date on this is 1960, just 1960 on the nose. All right, so yeah, I figured we can see what it is. This was a $10 marketplace find. So, but what I did like about it is how it has the original box. So I thought that would, even though it's a lot of tape, like, it stayed with the box, so that's pretty cool. So I figured for 10 bucks we can dig through it, see if we got a winner, and does it deserve a spot on the shelf, or if we just send it down the road. So let me get things set up, and we'll dig into it. See if we move it up a little bit. There we go. Let's take this out. Put this in the back. All right, let's see. This looks like the top. So they kind of have the same design as the Coleman stove did, with these legs. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got little wind guards that come out. Let's take them out and just see. Oh wow, pretty clean for 10 bucks. I mean, this won't need the. Okay, so this is just a one-piece design. Okay, I see them now. Here's the little flip ups for the splash shield wind guards, one on each side. One on each side. Oh, it clips in. It's got little holds that bottle in. There's some fuel in it. A little tiny bit, not much. It's the wrench for this unit. It says Japan, just like the box. We'll have to clean that up. Has it got all like the sizes in here? Yeah, it does. All right, cool. What we're gonna do first, let's just kind of set it up here and see how it goes. Okay, I see. Kind of just points down. I am curious. Nothing for the tip cleaning. But yeah, this looks like some kind of redirect for the heat. Different settings for on how hot you want it. I don't know. We'll look. This is sweet. Kind of pulls out and goes in if you don't need it. A little sniff test. What we got? Smells pretty good. Doesn't smell that bad, so maybe we can try it. We can try it. Well, before we get too involved into it, let's see if we can get this thing to even do anything. Let me see it. Make sure stuff moves. It's not bad. All right, let's see if we can get any kind of noise out of it. Oh, yep. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Sweet. Tighten this little fitting right here. All right. We'll keep an eye on that, but I think that was all right. Okay. Round two. Just want to crack it and close it, crack it and close it. Kind of same thing on Coleman stove. Allow that liquid gas turn into a vapor that's in the generator. Look at that flame, it's already blue. All right, I'm gonna have to put some fuel in it because you can hear it sucking. So that is awesome, it runs. All right, let's get some fuel put in it and let's make some coffee. You guys let your Coleman fuel sit inside your stuff? For people that has multiple stoves and lantern, do you guys allow fuel to sit in it when you're not using it, or do you refill it every time you need to use it, or do you leave it ready to go and full? I'd like to know what people do. What I normally do is put a little bit more than I need to. I know that way it keeps it in something in the tank instead of leaving it running dry. But that may not be a good idea. So leave that in the chat, let me know. All right, let's get this. This is pretty cool, 10 bucks. What did this say it was? Western Field by Hawthorne, Montgomery Wards. Anybody know any history on this Western Field? We got something. Let's check out that flame, see what we're looking like. Oh, wow. Look at this, 1960. Isn't that sweet? It's not the prettiest girl on the block. Or being for the 1960, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like the kind of the patina look to it. That's awesome. All right, we got the water going. Let's pull this out. Made in the US. Let's see, April of '92. Clean. No rust. Little dust. No dings, scrapes. Very clean below. You can't ever go wrong with a 288 or something. They hold their value. I have a lot of 288s, but the ones I have are nice. I got one that I got for just parts. I wanted one just for parts, and that water's coming along. This was 15 bucks, by the way. Some OE in there, some original equipment. Let's see what we got for cups today. Michigan cherry today. I got other coffee. I don't know, just got a little bit left of this bag, and before I start a new Michigan cherry, I want to try some other stuff. I got some stuff coming in the mail, so just trying to go through this bag. My wife's not a real big cherry fan, as in coffee, but she loves Tim Hortons, so she pretty much sticks with Tim Hortons. We'll let that do its thing. Going to What I like to do with stoves when I'm done using them is I'll bleed the air out of the tank. All right. Oh, I always keep forgetting. You can get these little heating things for when you're heating up like party trays of food, but it don't weigh that much. So I'm always trying to think of new ways to do coffee. Got something like this, and this came off the Dietz Millennium 2000. This was the part that goes on top that said you could use that lantern to heat food, but it kind of goes. Where's the torch? I think it. Oh yeah. Get some water. Look at that. We got smoke already. All right. There's a little bit of water in there. So we'll see. Because you can throw one of these in your bag. This is, aluminum. So we'll let that go and see what we get. We'll see if it can boil water. All right. I'm gonna get these mantles strung up here, and then I'll bring it back. All right. I wanted to show you before we burnt them in, kind of what it looks like. I'll clean unit. But it does smell. It smells fine. Pump it up, check for leaks. No, we're good. I don't see nothing. So let's we just yeah, I think we'll be all right. Looking good. I'll let it run for a minute, and then if it's still giving us issues, we can replace the generator. We got good pump pressure. We got good gas cap is good. Back over here to our experiment. Little tiny bubbles at the bottom. Might as well just change it. Let that cool down. I got a new one here. Now the fun part is we change it without messing up the mantle. And what I'll do is just clean that one up. I'm sure it's just dirty, but for sake on the video, I'll just pop a new one in. All right. All right, there we have it. Running really good. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. There you guys have it, 1960s Western Field by Hawthorne 2-burner stove. And then we have April 0492. For the way that the glare was hitting on the bottom, I didn't make sure I was reading it correctly. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, give you a little update before I end this. So this is as much as we're getting. Much as we're getting out of that. This would be a way to, I don't know about hot coffee, but maybe warm coffee. You know, and I can even got two different, but you know, as you see the steam, you know, you're not going to be boiling something, but definitely warm. Pretty cool. Close that before I forget. Put this little cap back on. Move that over here. See you in the next one.